Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am his loyal Death Eater, and today we're going to talk about Fantastic Beasts Crimes of Grindelwald. Alright, so today we're going to start off talking about the smaller points, or the points I don't have an answer or a prediction for, and then we're going to get into my prediction for the entire plot. So, one of the most talked about things that we've seen from this trailer is, why is Dumbledore at the head of the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom? We know he's the Transfiguration teacher. Well, honestly, I have no clue. There's so many possibilities that this one could be. Like, it could be he's just standing in the room. It was the closest room for them. He was a fill-in for the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher that day. There's so many different thoughts that it could be, and we just don't have an answer for it right now. So we're gonna have to wait until either maybe another trailer comes along or the movie's released, unfortunately. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the very first scene we see of this trailer, seeing ministry officials apparating under the Hogwarts bridge. And everybody's like, oh my god, why are they apparating inside Hogwarts? You're not allowed to do that. What I think it is it just hasn't been put into place yet. I think you're allowed to apparate into Hogwarts. We might see that actually put into effect. So, I just think the rule wasn't in effect. You're allowed to apparate in and out of Hogwarts. Not the smartest idea to start off with, but hey, everybody has to learn somewhere, right? Alright, so then we bring up Credence. Credence we see in the first movie, he pretty much get killed by the Makuza. Everyone's just blasting him with their wands, and you see a tragic death. Well, we're led to believe that he is dead until this movie, where you see him in multiple scenes, where it seems like he's starting to control the Obscurus. We know an Obscurus to be a magical being that has had their magic power suppressed. So, my child that I not let practice magic, I forbid it, I beat them, whatever it may be, they would most likely turn into an Obscurus, an Obscuro. Well, I believe that if you do start to harness your powers, you start to control it and practice your magic, the Obscurus will actually start to decrease and diminish until it just disappears altogether. I mean, that would only make sense, even in the magical world. So, when we see Credence and he's starting to, kind of cast it out, what we see like that, I think he's just starting to get rid of it. I don't think they're really starting to control the Obscurus. I think the Obscurus is just disappearing. Now, that's not a popular theory, but we'll see where it goes from that. Before I get to my main topic now, I have one thing I have to get off my chest. It has been bothering me since I've seen this trailer. I just don't get it. Jacob Kowalski. The No-Maj we see from movie 1, who apparently lost his memory in there, but now has it back and is going on an adventure with Newt. I love Jacob, don't get me wrong, alright? But my problem here is, why, if you're going on such an important adventure, especially a mission that Dumbledore himself has placed with you, why would you bring a No-Maj? They're just going to get in the way. What is his game? What is his thought process? If you guys have any ideas on that, put it in the comment section down below. I actually have a theory about how Jacob got his memory back. I don't think they just got rid of it. I think there was a clue at the end of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. When we see Queenie walk in and he just locks eyes with her, because obviously he still had some type of memory left because he was able to make those creatures. But when he saw her, I think his love is what broke it. The love that they shared, because even though they had barely known each other, you know there was a strong connection there. We already know how powerful love is, because, it protected Harry from the most evil dark wizard there ever was, Lord Voldemort. So, just, what's going on with Jacob? Come on, guys. Now, my main topic. We see Letta come back into this, and we see Newt's brother, which is apparently with Letta. We keep seeing different scenes saying, oh, you have to pick a side. Your loyalties will be tested. Well, Obviously, I'm pretty sure that's talking about, is he going to side with Dumbledore or is Letta going to convince him? Which side is he going to go to? And I believe it's safe to assume that Newt's brother is with Letta, his love interest. I think Letta is either going to die or get severely injured towards the end of this movie, right before the main climax. I think she's actually going to have a change of heart. And she's going to end up telling Newt's brother he needs to go find him, that she was wrong, that they need to be on this side, not with Grindelwald, or not on their side. They need to side with Newt. Now, that's, I think, how we got that scene where you see Newt and his brother. It seems like they're battling it out on the same side. They're together. This injury, this loss of Letta, or this loss of Newt's brother, is what's going to propel Dumbledore to even want to confront Grindelwald. Because as we know, it says, I cannot move against Grindelwald. It has to be you. I believe that he's not moving against Grindelwald because he still has that love for him. He still has that connection that they shared when they were younger. This injury, this loss, all caused because he didn't confront him. I believe Dumbledore is going to be going through what Harry went through in the Deathly Hallows. I don't want any more bloodshed on my hands. I don't want it to be because of me. I think that's what leads into the Battle of 1945. No, not World War II. The legendary duel between Dumbledore and Grindelwald. I wonder how Newt's brother found Newt to help him in that scene. That's where I think the Deluminator comes into effect. We see it in the trailer, but you can't tell who it is. I don't think it's Dumbledore. I think Newt or Newt's brother was the original owner, or at least had it before Dumbledore. And I think that's how he ends up finding Newt. Because Newt's the one he holds close to his heart. It's his brother. Here's my question to you guys. We know Nicholas Flamel is going to be in this movie, but is he going to play an important role? Are we going to see him with his works with Dumbledore? Is he going to get captured by Grindelwald? There's so many different thoughts, but what do you think? Put it in the comment section below and let's have a prediction war down there. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and let's hope there's not a dark mark over your house tonight.
Mos Madra!